Hi everyone, this is Josh Stella, co-founder and CTO at Fugue. Fugue is enterprise cloud security and compliance developed for engineers by engineers. Today I'm going to take a minute to show you how you can use Fugue to baseline your cloud configuration and detect any drift from that baseline. Let's get started. You see in front of you the Fugue console, and I'm picking up here from where I left off in the last video where we established a SOC 2 compliance view of this infrastructure. We're going to go a little further today. I'm showing you the Fugue visualizer. This is an automatically generated diagram of your infrastructure. From the left, the internet through your VPCs, gateways, load balancers, S3 buckets, etc. And so you can see these red painted items are not meeting SOC 2 compliance, but let's say for a moment that this is actually how we want things, and we want to know if anything changes. Fugue provides a unique capability in this regard called baselining, and it's very easy to use. I simply establish a baseline, and Fugue now is keeping track of all of the configuration details of everything in that cloud configuration. So if I go over here to the baseline tab, you'll see I have all these different resources where Fugue has captured all of their configuration state. So what happens from this baseline when people make changes and I want to see drift? So let's go see what happens when I actually change that environment. Let's add SSH to the world. Okay, so we introduced a drift event, and Fugue has gone ahead and performed another scan on this environment, and we can see here this drift event is appearing in the console, in the Fugue console. Let's take a look at it. This highlights that Fugue captures every attribute of these cloud resources. We're not just looking for security issues, we're looking for every detail. So in that baseline, we know there should only be 2 ingress rules in the security group, one on port 443 and one on port 80, but instead we have 3 in the drifted resource, and you can see the change type is that it was modified and it's a drift. And in that drift, we can see port 22 was added. You can see here the email that was sent to me within minutes of that happening to show me that a modification was made to that security group, and I can link straight into the interface via Fugue, via this email. So I hope you enjoyed this. Next time, we'll show you how to use baseline enforcement, how to use this baseline as a mechanism to enforce your cloud configuration for true codeless and self-healing infrastructure. It takes just minutes to get up and running with Fugue. You can get started with a free trial. In a few minutes, you'll have full visibility into the security and compliance postures of your AWS or Azure environment and be able to establish baselines and get drift detection. Thank you for your time.